Alright everyone, so in today's video I basically want to go over the fun bugs I found in Jurassic World Evolution 2. First off, we're hatching some bioluminescent parasaurs in the aviary. This bug has been known for a while. I figured out about through Evolution Square. But it's so cool because we can have all the Lux creatures here. We've got Paralux, Nothosaurus Lux, and Styxosaurus Lux. So all in one enclosure is super cool. And when they the paras exit, you know, the aviary, hatchery, I guess, they kind of like roar up at the aquatic creatures, so it's super cool. Oh, I really love the pink addition to Nothosaurus. I wish Styxosaurus had a pink one, because when it came to the game it only had yellow, blue and green. It was like, where's the pink to match with Paralux? But you know, Nothosaurus has it, so it's just super cool to see. But then my paras started panicking. It's like, what's going on? The aquatics aren't going to attack them. Why are they panicking, you know? But yeah, this is just like one of the cool things. I mean, sure, they're carnivores, I guess, but would you really state in the code the aquatics as carnivores? Like, how do the paras know to be afraid of them? It's cool that Frontiers add this in, even though they're not meant to interact. Because we do know that, like, you know, paras will get scared if a T-Rex is in there. They'll start panicking like this. But, you know, now that aquatics are in there, it's like, wow, they're panicking. I mean, for nothing, the aquatics are going to do nothing, but still, they sense that they're in the same enclosure as them, you know? I wonder if it would actually come up as dislikes. I didn't check that when I was recording, my bad, so you're not going to see that. But I know, they just kind of stop panicking, so maybe they sense, oh, maybe there's no threat. I don't know what happens, to be honest, but oh, it's so cool. And oh, Nothosaurus Lux, just the pink variant is so cool. But basically, if you did miss how to do the glitch in the previous videos, I actually learnt this glitch through Evo Square, as I said. Yeah, basically you select new in the hatchery you want to hatch them in, then you go to the hatchery that you want that dinosaur of. So if you want a pterosaur, go to the aviary, but then go back to the hatchery you want to hatch it in, and yeah, hatch it here. If you hatch a pterosaur in a lagoon, they will get stuck in the lagoon for a bit. They'll fly around underwater, but then eventually they'll fly out and free onto the map, so be careful if you're doing that. Just letting you guys know. But yeah, the parasaur I'm hatching is a Lux B, whereas this is Lux A. The difference is it has a blue colored dome crest on its head, but this one has a pink, so it's going to hatch and it's going to be underwater, except they're going to be above water, which is kind of funny. So yeah, we don't really probably see the animation until we exit, where you can see them like this. So there you go, kind of exiting. This is probably my favorite Lux. I just really like the pink color on it. It's a lighter pink, I would say. It's just, I don't know, I like it a lot. So yeah, we'll be using this for demonstrations. But as you can see, we've got like a few things glitched. We're going to try and dart them, actually. But the problem when I was darting them was I thought I missed my shots, but it turned out you just can't shoot dinosaurs in through water. You can shoot them with the helicopter though, so I don't know. And you can shoot them with the aviary drone as well, so it's kind of weird, but hey, we're going to use some editing powers and skip right to it. Here you go, let's dart our parasaur. We'll try and move it over to the glitched lagoon viewing area. That shouldn't be above water, but for some reason it is. I don't even know how it got there. I didn't do that on purpose. But yeah, as you can see, I have one of the parasaurs stuck in the rocks. This is thanks to the power of the glitch I used in yesterday's video, and I will be showing you how to do that. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is grab the lagoon rock platform, and it pushes them. I kid you not, look. As you can see right here, it just pushes it. See, it flings it up in the air and stuff. It was so cool. It's much easier to use on land. It's really hard to push them in the water, and it only pushes tranquilized creatures. So, you know, if your dinosaurs aren't tranked like those parasaurs there, you're not going to get them to move. So it's pretty helpful. If you want your creature to just stay still, it's good. Oh, and also, don't worry, this para won't drown. It is stuck under the rock platform, but as soon as it snaps out of the tranquilization, I guess, it will spawn above the rock platform. So that's exactly what you want right there. That's how I got in the rock platform. Either get under or over. You can actually get them on top, but they kind of fall off, so it's almost best to get them under and hope they spawn above. Yeah, you can literally see above the lagoon, so I'm not sure how this glitch was pulled off, but was. I'm not sure what's going to happen to the other para. I'll leave that up to speculation. I don't know if I'll show it off. But yeah, you basically can see with the one on the rock. But what we're going to do with the... oh yeah, we'll just dart them all. Because it's... what I find is easy is to dart them all, right? And then you'll use your rock and push, and whichever one just gets furthest, I guess, is the one that you'll just keep pushing, because you can just experiment with a few of them. See, some will get pushed backwards. You don't want that, but that's why I experiment with the couple. But yes, that one went crazy. That one went flying under the water, or like swimming. I don't know, propelled very fast. But yeah, whichever one we get closest is the one we're gonna take. So this one here is the closest, and eventually we'll just get it over to the rock. So we got a few good pushes there. It does take a little while. It's a bit tedious, but there we go. We've got one really good push there. So, and you can't actually get right underneath it where the red circle is. You can't push it up against there. So I tried that. It would just fling off of it. So, you know, best to just leave it alone at that point. But yeah, you're probably all wondering, you know, when is it going to wake up? Here we go, let's skip to it. And then, yeah, when it wakes up, it drops to the bottom of the lagoon, then spawns up to the top where it should be. So it kind of looks like it's these two glitches have almost worked perfectly. They, you know, like lift each other up. I've lost the word. What is it? I don't know. They correspond with each other or something. You can't see it from the platform, but yeah, you can probably see the other para has spawned on the rock over there. I'm not going to go over there, but oh, nice Styxosaurus. That would, if I paused it, could have gotten a cool picture of Parasaur and Styxosaurus. That would have been so awesome. But yeah, there it is. That'll probably be the thumbnail. And eagle-eye viewers probably saw I had a Giganotosaurus and feathered T-Rex in the other lagoon over there. I did get them stuck on the rocks. It's much easier to do it with bigger creatures. However, it still takes quite a while. Now what I want to do to finish this video off, I want to see if I can create a pile of creatures. Now, you're probably like, what do you mean by that? You're just going to trank them all and have them on the ground? Couldn't that be done by anyone? I mean... well, first of all, it is aquatics on land, so it's a bit more ominous to find and stuff. But secondly, I want to use the lagoon rock platform to kind of push them all into one big clump, so it looks like one big pile of aquatics. That's what I was going to say, you guys. But no, I want to see how close we can get them. Basically, just see if we can stack them on top of each other, you know? Imagine just building a tower of dinosaurs. I wonder if we could do that. Would be so awesome. How cool would that be, guys? I reckon if we did it with Mosasaurus, right? Because Mosasaurus is super simple to trank, and it only takes 2 darts, and it's super massive. So, you know, if you got a bunch of them, because you have a 10-minute time period to put them all on top of each other, or maybe less if you do the, you know, 0.33 times. Because as you can see here, the DUNKLEOSTEUS also glitches out. It's one of the only ones that glitches out. ARCHELON glitches a bit too, but not as much. It can glitch like that though. When you do 3 times though and push them all really fast, it makes them go pretty crazy. Like the dunk you can see there. Yeah, there's the ARCHELON. There you go. It's gone crazy off to the right side. There it is. And this glitch is so funny to me. I'm really glad it can be pulled off. But I don't think we're getting them into a pile. It's going to be pretty hard. And it is much harder to push smaller creatures. So, you know, maybe if you guys want to do this on your own, I don't know if I'll do it. But if you guys want to do it, I would recommend tranking, just like put Mosasauruses in an aviary, right? And then trank them all and just try and push them around in the aviary. And doing it in an aviary would be especially helpful because they can't break out of anywhere if you push them. Maybe they can. If you push them up against the fence, right, they'll glitch out like DUNKLEOSTEUS and it will just go crazy like that. Because it'll be like, I'm being pushed against the fence and against the lagoon rock platform. What am I meant to do? So it just goes crazy like that to try and escape. So I'm not sure if that'll happen if you push it up against the aviary wall. Maybe try to push them all into the center, you know, if you do it with Mosasaurus. But yeah, that's my recommendation. I'm going to wrap up the video soon, but yeah, I do hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty funny. There's the Shonisaurus. Shonisaurus is much harder to move. I don't know why. But yeah, make sure you give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Are you guys going to try this? Make sure to let me know whatever happens if you try this. And yeah, that's about it of the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.